Hey kids, it's Papa with Paranormal Papa. Tonight we're going to look at a paranormal flashback. It's one of our very first, back before the pandemic even hit. But first I want to introduce you to Miss Cassandra. I mentioned her in a video we done on the original Annabelle a few weeks ago. Since getting her, Michaela and Christine had noticed would weird be a good word? Happenings around her, finding her moving, sitting her like she sat here on the table beside me, on a bed or on a little chair, and they had a small wooden chair that she fit in, or they would sit her up against the pillows on the bed, and they would find her of an evening, either laying on top of the dresser out of the chair, or laying on the bed. Instead of sitting up, she'd be laying on the bed with her legs outstretched instead of bent at the hips. It was freaking them out, especially, after the doll movies and stuff. And they have watched a few of our videos, and they emailed me, and yeah, she's now part of my family. But getting back to the video, we're actually going to take a look at one of our very first investigations, before the pandemic even hit. Our wives wanted to go with us. Of course, my son. It's a very interesting place. There's a lot of rumors and myth and mystery around the Schulte Cemetery. Supposedly back in the late 60s through the mid 70s, there was a local witches coven, which you guys know I am a fond believer in. I used to be intimately attached with a witch, a white witch, in Indianapolis. This was not a white coven. I don't even believe this was a gray coven. They had no respect for nature. They have no respect for the living nor the dead. But they used to practice right out in the center of the Schulte Cemetery. They would hold all of their spots and all of their ceremonies out there. And we believe, once again, according to the rumors and the stories, that they affected a little tree. They actually took a huge ash tree and had turned one piece completely around and formed an archway right over a trail. Almost like a doorway, an archway to something. Now, we talk about it extensively in the video. Supposedly sacrifices, animals and people. The cemetery's also got a huge attachment to history. The Cornstalk militia for one of the Indian wars here in the Great Lakes region. There's a lot to this little cemetery. It's almost embarrassing looking back to the very beginning and how green we were, but it was our love for knowledge, our love for the paranormal, our love for history that drew us into this field. And frankly, I don't see us ever letting up. Check this out, guys. This is good. All right, everybody, you're with Drew and Mark. We're out here at the Schulte Cemetery. What can you tell them about your preliminary investigation of the place?
Well, it's pretty much out of the middle of nowhere. It's the cemetery came from the Schulte family, also with the Wright family. Out of the information that I've got was back in the 80s, some of the people has done some witchcraft also out here because it's very remote, as you can see.
It's actually very remote. Check this out. I mean, here is your cemetery. There's the wives back there. They actually joined us for this investigation. But if you look back around, you can see all the green outside of the trees. It's a good probably 200 or 300 yards back to the main road. And that's not even what you'd really call a main road.
No, more
So,
like a dirt road.
More like a dirt road. So let's check this place out. What was that?
Henry Schulte. Hence why it's called Schulte Cemetery.
Okay. As you can see, much like a lot of the old cemeteries that we investigate, this one here is in no better condition.
I believe this is probably our worst condition one we've ever seen.
I think you're absolutely right. I think this is probably the worst condition we've seen yet. Entire row of family stones going clear back into the woods. Now here's something you very seldom ever see at a cemetery. Check this out right here. This is awesome.
What the heck?
These are actually old concrete pillars for a personalized plot that has been marked off. It looks like an entire area was marked off here for a certain family. Let's see if we can step back here and get them all. You've got these that are coming off this direction, and then you've got these other ones. There's a walkway right here going up to this family monument, which has long since fallen into complete, almost disintegration. This is fascinating. Mark was actually just informing me that several of these stones are pre-Civil War era.
Look, like someone even caught a flashback. Yeah. Okay, so then maybe that one are all connected. Unless there was like some kind of a relation.
We are here at the Isa grave now. What were you saying, Mark?
I'm looking over his bio right now.
Oh, okay. Mark's investigating the bio on this one. We're going to check around these family graves right here around this main monument.
Revolutionary War soldier.
All right, hold on. We just found what could be possibly the oldest grave here.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, we probably go down in the ground.
Soldier, Revolutionary War.
And the 7 Years' War. So he survived, or he was alive during the French and Indian War.
Yeah, or shattered, yeah.
Henry Liebrook.
This farmhouse is going to be in this open field area right over here.
Okay, and he's referring to this sketch right here. Now you guys want to see something really unusual. We just had a big wind pop up. Everything is starting to move now. I want you guys to look at this magnetic field. Now we're going to move back over this direction. And then we're going to walk.
Funny, it did not get this windy until we got here.
Yep, it sure didn't.
It was like dead still.
All right, we're going to go look at some more of this cemetery real quick. Okay, right now we're discussing Stephen Wright.
Stephen Wright.
We're looking at the grave of Stephen Wright. If you'll look, there's a quarter placed in the corner of the marker. Steph was just looking online. What does a quarter mean?
A quarter means that
You fought.
no.
You fought with him, and he died.
And you were there with him.
You were there with him.
You were there with him when he died.
Hold on, let me read it right. By leaving a quarter at the grave, you are telling the family that you were with the soldier when he was killed. There's one for a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter.
Well, that's odd because I'm looking at his bio. Stephen Wright was a Quaker, and he had no enemies. He didn't even fight in any war, though. So that's what's interesting there.
My cousin has a...
The other thing that's
coin
very
on hers as
interesting is
well.
he died in 1898. This is a 1993 quarter. So it would actually be impossible for anyone to have died with him to have left that 1993 quarter.
That's almost the size of the
Just
last
because
one.
they're talking.
Now I just had Jess bring this thing over here and put it up against the corner by the Revolutionary War burial. You see where the numbers are at now. They're up midway 700s. The more we sit and talk about this grave and the baby who's interned here and the soldier who's interned here, the more the numbers like to fluctuate.
Did you see that tree?
Something tells me we're going to have a very, very active evening
It's
tonight.
like ginormously big round.
Almost 800.
It's almost like an archway is what it looks like to me.
Mary Heard, wife of John Lyrook, born February 9th, 1821, died January 26, 1903. It's going up.
Is that 82?
1889.
Mary Heard.
The closer we get to dark, the higher the numbers are getting. I'm killing this equipment for right now. We're going to wait till dark. We're going to have some fun. All right, Mark, go on and say that again.
Well, as I was doing my research on this cemetery, one of the founding people with the cemetery, William Wright, he found during the Black Hawk War, in Cass County, he wanted a militia regiment to as an uprising. So 1,000 people from Cass County came up and took arms, whatever they had, guns, rakes, whatever. And this person right here was one of Wright's, lieutenant in a militia called the Cornstalk Militia. Now, as you can see, on the other side of this open field area was their encampment right after the family farm was pretty much destroyed at that time. So during that time, as they were training, two officers from the U.S. Army came out and tried to train the militia on maneuvers, tactics, and whatever they can do to try to upheld the Blackhawks during that time. Well, during that time of the training, it was no use. A lot of the people were countrymen, had a hard time with the tactics. Also, during the winter, the weather was not to their advantage, working in mud, water, rain, snow. So the two soldiers that were training on militia pretty much gave up on them. The night before they left, they gave the militia like 2 barrels of whiskey and told the guys, have at it. During at that time of them drinking, they pretty much had an uproar. Went into Cassopolis, Michigan, and just pretty much tore up the town. Had fun, got drunk, and a little bit of everything. After that, the Cornstalk Militia was pretty much dismantled.
Wow.
And you can put that sketch where the farm was at as well.
The sweet spot.
Now it's, look, now it's higher. You juju me. Come on. Come on.
Come back over this way a little bit, like right in front of that. Now it's not doing that.
It's not even going low enough.
No, but it's getting crazy again now. But it was like dropping down to the teens and then going up to 300, like that.
Look, there it goes.
Like crazy.
There it goes. Look, look.
It was like dropping down solo and then like back up to 2 and 3 and 400 and... It's weird. Super weird.
But it won't drop low.
Because you got to go more to the left is where it drops low at.
I know, but look how we weren't even this high.
No, not even close. We're still in the 100s.
That is like wicked crazy. Now it won't. Let's see if we went up a little bit. I don't know. But look at the numbers. I mean, look how it bounced.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice the tree?
All over here checking out the milligals with the girls. I was walking away. This is that row of family graves. If you look right back here. There's more of them. All back through here. Very interesting. I've never seen someone buried that way before. Alright, this place is going to get very spooky very fast. I'm trying to watch where I'm going here. I don't want to inadvertently...
I'm getting a cold chill right in this area. You have the thing? I'm getting a really cold chill.
Hold on. Hey, girls.
Right in this area.
Hey. Girls. Bring the Milligall tester right over here by him. He's getting a real cold chill right here.
My cold chill.
The scent was like...
Where? It's right here. Right here.
Right,
Yep.
Right in this area. I'm getting like a freaking cold chill. I'm like...
Don't come back. Yeah.
I mean,
right here.
I don't know. I'm getting...
It's moving.
If they did witchcraft, it'll be a freaking cold chill.
That's what we're looking for, y'all, are spikes like that. Look how spread apart the waves are. Green clear at the bottom, blue in the center, red topped off.
And it's still going.
You just read this perfect little wonderful type of grass right here. It's like beautiful.
That is.
And it's in a circle. That's weird.
My feeling this opening had to have been where the witchcraft stuff was at. Because it's, look where everything's at. It's perfect though.
Bro, I swear I just smelled this.
You got this wide open area. It's like they did this on purpose, because look at where...
And that's actually what I was saying when I was walking by this way earlier, is if you look, I'm going to spin this around real quick and give you guys a panoramic of everything here. This entire graveyard is one giant circle, basically. Granted, it goes off this direction where the cars are parked. It's an oval, but if you look, there's a distinct green line in the grass going all the way back around, going on the hill, and coming back around. That forms almost a perfect circle.
Seriously.
And it doesn't look like any trees were cut down either.
There were no trees cut down here, Ashers.
So the trees, some...
She just read 794. She straight out said I smell something, so I put it up as a joke, and it just jumped almost to 800.
Yeah, we have two things. So there's a small, perfect patch of grass, and a sweet, then really crappy smell. Like from sweet to really...
It was Dad. Oh my God.
It was Dad.
It was Dad this whole time. Well, no, because
It was Dad. He was the crappy smell.
I know.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so what did it smell like?
It started off like a sweet smell, but I could like taste it in my throat, and it tasted like...
Almost like an incense.
No, a sweet, I don't know, like sugary sweet, like a super sweet flower smell.
I've been smelling almost a honeysuckle.
Yeah, it's a very sweet flower, whatever it is, but then there's a back smell of like... I'm sorry. Like,
No, you're okay. I say shit.
okay, yeah. There's like a back smell of something bad behind it.
Move around behind her.
There's a back smell of something behind it. Mark smells it too.
It's over here we get the higher numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Go up above her head.
When I pointed right at her face earlier, it gave me 800.
something with that tree, I'm telling you. I don't like that tree at all.
There's something with you.
I got cold chills.
Oh, now you're reading even down here. You're reading.
Cold on my left arm.
See, look, she walked away and it just dropped. Down to...
Mark, get away from there.
450s, 440s, 430s, 420s. She walked away, numbers started dropping.
Something I don't like about that tree. I know, it's snowing to me. I don't know why. I know, me too.
Don't!
It's something. I
No.
can't even stop looking over there.
Yeah,
Just
just
keep
don't.
looking over
Told
there.
you. It's going to be real
So
interesting.
we both would
Do you smell it?
Everybody's talking about this distinct smell. A lot of times you will get almost a sweet, almost herbal aroma off of, well, believe you me, there's absolutely nothing sweet about the smell of human decay.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm smelling because I smelled it before in Gettysburg.
Human decay?
Human decay.
Well,
That's
you know what they used to do? They would put herbs with human decay and try to like get rid of the scent. Oh.
I've smelled this
going up
before
really
several
high
times.
right
on
Move it towards the monument, Ash.
it's starting
it's coming from this area. No, it's not.
Move it over towards that big monument. Now go up the height of the monument.
Oh, what? Why is it doing that?
No, it's disgusting.
Well, and they didn't. They would bury.
Yeah.
They used to do that. Like
Yeah.
fresh peppermint. I know, and I jumped off.
All right, I'm going to put this stuff back over on the hood of the car. It is almost dark, as you can see. We're getting very, very close to prime time. I'm going to go grab the obelisk, and I'm going to see what we can find with that. If we find anything, we'll come back on here.
Who are you?
Okay, you guys aren't going to believe this. We are working with the new Perilous word recognition system. So far, we have got new, KNEW, action, and tent.
V.
And V. The letter V. We have it set up here on the Revolutionary War. Until
what?
All right, let's step back just a little ways from it, guys, and give them a chance to breathe.
Addison.
Addison.
Who's Addison? There was a name over here I couldn't figure out.
That is this little girl right here. Hold on. Yeah.
Arminda. Okay, so it's not Addison.
Leather. Yes, my vest is leather, yes. Can you tell us some more?
Affair? Is that who you had it with? Was this Addison?
Someone knew Addison had an affair?
The tree I'm talking about. The twisty tree. The twisty tree, babe.
Used.
Ask about the twisty tree.
What can you tell us about the twisty tree on the north end of the graveyard? Haste? What haste?
Ask who's at the twisty tree. Ask who it is.
What made the tree twisty? Who is that?
Connor.
Connor.
Who's Connor?
Hey Jess, can you go get the little voice box?
Granddad.
Granddad. Connor was your granddad?
Ask if Connor was a good man.
Was Connor a good man?
Ask was your granddad a good man. Ask was granddad a good man.
Was granddad a good man? Ran. Did something bad happen at the curly tree?
Paralysis.
Paralysis.
Oh, paralysis does. It twists.
Yep, it twists like a paraplegic, somebody that's riddled up with disease. How did it happen to the tree? Did someone do that to that poor tree?
Someone's still at the tree.
Is someone still at the curly tree? The poor tree with paralysis?
Dawn.
They're dawn? It happened at dawn? Tree, 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 tree.
Ask if someone got hurt at the tree.
Did somebody get hurt at the curly tree? There's at least 2 men and 3 women talking on that right now.
And somebody's laughing.
Ask one more time if somebody got hurt at the tree.
Did somebody get hurt at the tree?
Throw.
Throw. Did a bad person hurt the tree?
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Ask if Benjamin was here.
Is Benjamin here?
little girl in the orange sweater.
V again.
V again.
Can you see my daughter in the orange sweater?
Harriet.
Harriet.
No.
No, not her name.
A lot of names going on out here. Benjamin, Connor, Dawn, possibly a name, Harriet.
No, Dawn was lowercase.
So is Harriet. So is Benjamin. So is Allison.
Oh, that's true. Now, throughout the video, you have heard mention over and over again about this twisty tree. It's important to note that I attempted to take pictures of this tree with multiple cameras, and none of them would come out. Our run-in with the tree is actually just beginning, and the worst is yet to come.
Oh god, that's so shadow.
Okay, you were just pulling Mark towards the curly tree. Why?
You stopped.
Yes, he stopped. He does not want to go to the curly tree.
Don't go over by that
No,
tree.
I do.
No, I mean, don't go over by that tree.
He's being drawn to the curly tree. Why?
Settlement.
There was a settlement close by here.
The farm.
We know of the farm west of here.
I'm getting a small camp here too, because remember we
Yeah,
heard tent.
the militia.
Why are you wanting to pull Mark towards the tree? I know you can answer me. You've been doing it.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, the activity started and the wind completely stopped.
Help.
How can we help you?
There was no fucking tree in the hill there.
Maybe they need help because they're after trees.
Huh.
I'm gonna go nowhere near that tree.
How can we help you?
Oh, you didn't land on me, so I guess I'm good. Whatever buzzing ass in you are.
Are you going to talk to me? One?
Remember it said one when we activated it. 1, 2, 1, 3.
Do you have anything else to say?
Malevolent.
Malevolent. It sure did.
We're going away from here now.
Scanning stopped.
What?
Scanning stopped.
Yeah, no. Drew, stay behind me, please. Stay behind
I'm right here. Now watch closely as she reacts to this light anomaly flying past her. We have examined this over and over. It is not an insect.
No, Joe.
Nope, the last key word was malevolent.
So do not go over there.
Nope, come on, we're out.
We're done.
We do not want this malevolent spirit following us.
Besides that, it's 10:03. You said you guys had to leave at 10.
Well, that's a good key.
No, it wants me to keep going. I don't know why. I have. What do you think?
I think there's some squirrel. I think.
Another success?
Another success.
We do not want this. We do not want this.
Another success. All right, guys. You seen it. You heard it. It was right there on the perilous. Something's drawing mark to that tree. We're not taking any chances. Its last key word to us was malevolent. I ain't taking no chances with my friends. Ain't doing it. So, this concludes it, guys.
It keeps on telling me to go back.
Yeah, and you're not going to.
Let's go to the car.
Right on over your car.
Neil.
All right. We're out of here. Deuces, y'all. Much love, and we'll see you later. Welcome back, y'all. There you have it. Our very first visit to the Schulte Cemetery. That was one of 3 visits that we done to that cemetery. People were contacting us. They were telling us of experiences they had going down the road 250 yards from the cemetery. You have to understand the placement of the cemetery. You turn off the highway and go up this little 1.5 lane country road for about 1/8 of a mile. And if you look to the right, you'll see a cattle trail basically going up between 2 cornfields, 250 yards to this little round woods line. And you follow the trail right up and go through the tree line, and boom, you are in the middle of the circle. It's a heck of a place. It's a heck of a place, and Mark was affected by that tree. I think Mark is still affected by that tree. He is still drawn back to that tree, but common sense tells him to stay away. A lot more common sense than he had at the end of this investigation, as you saw. I think that tree affected all of us. And with I and my wife both being sensitives, it was very strange for her to even start to feel an attraction to that tree. When we watched Mark and his wife pull out of the place and start heading back down the cattle path to the road, and the wife turned on the car, turned on the headlights, then turned on the bright lights, and angled the car back towards the archway. But that poor little tree, tree's 175 feet tall. It's huge. The archway that has twisted around and angled over the trail is almost as big around as a Volkswagen Beetle. It's, wow. It's a fascinating place, and we'll probably return one day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the Schulte Cemetery. We went way back in the archives for this one. Even in the beginning, even when you're green, it's amazing what you can find with a little bit of caring, a little bit of respect, and a little bit of love for what you do. But that's it. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Happy haunting.